All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's Monday Motivation. Guys, super excited to be on. Let's talk about it.
Let me find all my screens and make sure here it's going to go live, and I'm going to get my feedback. So
all right. Hello.
Let me pause that because here we go. We get a double all right. Here we go from ER. Hey, thank you for joining us Monday. It is the last full week of the first month of the year, and it seems like we were just talking the new year just a few days ago. We're switching these up a little bit. This is going to be a little bit more of what this procedure is going to look like moving through 2023. Monday is going to be about motivation. It's going to be about how, yes, we need to make sure we have our week planned out, but we have to be motivated enough to attack every element and know if something doesn't work, dust yourself off and keep going. So a lot of things that I've been going through over the weekend, and when we talk will, skill, refill over here at LFI, a lot of it is a refill for myself to get ready to get going again. I was thinking about ER in business, and in here we're going to be talking, once I turn the live off, our affiliate program and how people make money. Because that's what a lot of this is as well. Is LFI, we're change our message up a lot as well. We're modernizing and drastically improving the way that people are going to network on a global scale. And we're seeing some great things with the next version that's coming down the pipe from us, ER. It's awesome to see what's happening there. But enabled to allow people to network online and offline, we provide a platform that sells you. We sell you. That's what LFI does. The app sells you. You sell you. Whatever you do, it sells you. So with yourself, you've got to be all in. If you're all in about yourself, what does that mean? Well, there's a cost of being all in. Right? James, I know there's a cost of being all in. Early mornings, late nights, being misunderstood, having few friends, and being your own cheerleader. Like, you've got to be your own cheerleader no matter what. So are you these things? Through this week, are you going to be your own cheerleader? Are you getting up early? Are you staying up late? Are you putting effort in? People always talk about, I'm a hard worker. Everyone in this room right now is a hard worker. That's not what's going to separate us. What are we working on? What are we working on in order to improve our situation, to move forward, to support others? This world is changing, and it's changing drastically with technology. Some of those drastic changes seem a little bit scary, right? We know that businesses today, 50% of jobs that are out there today will not be here in the next 5 to 10 years. What are those people going to do? They've got to find something that will differentiate them from everyone else. How are they going to get that information out? I know it's time right now to be out there and talking about it and letting people know change is coming. And right now is our opportunity. That's right. There's no better time than now. If life is telling you you can or you can't, you're going to believe one of them, right? We talk about it all the time. Whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. Mentioned it on Friday. If you're on a beam 300 feet above the ground and this is your life, and you've got to walk it, and you're afraid of heights and the wind's blowing and it's moving, you either have to believe you can or you can't. I feel so many people believe that they can't. They quit on themselves. They don't even take the step. It's much easier to say I can't.
It is. It is. Hey,
To
guy.
say I can and get it done one step at a time. Take one step, then another step, 1 foot after the other. That's what life's about. That's where we're at in LFI. That's where we're at in our mission to say we're going to disrupt this world on how we just introduce ourselves. To be our best version of ourselves, to leave a lasting impression, have a great first impression, but leave a lasting impression. That's what I got.
I love it, Guy. I love it. I want to bring up something to think about. My daughter's 7 years old. She's in gymnastics right now. Okay, guys, they have the balance beam. And for the young girls who are learning gymnastics, the young boys who are learning gymnastics, they have a balance beam that literally sits an inch off the ground. Okay. And they walk along the balance beam and they have fun along the balance beam because the fear is if they fall off the balance beam, they're not falling very far. And they have a series of balance beams, guys, that get higher and higher, like Guy was talking about, that you have to imagine some of the times the things we do feel like the balance beam's 300 feet off the ground. And the reality is the balance beam that's 1 inch off the ground and the balance beam that's 4 feet off the ground is the same beam. Right? So it's all about our perspective. And I always tell my daughter, look, if you're able to walk across this beam when it's an inch off the ground, the beam hasn't changed, just your perception of the risk, but you know how to walk along that. The fear, and Guy, you say this all the time, the acronym for fear, false evidence appearing real, is that the fact that it just got raised off the ground makes it impossible to do or harder to do. And the reality is it's the same beam. You're walking the same thing. Nothing has really changed. So keep that in mind. And then Guy, lastly, as we wind down the live, you talked about cost. And guys, there's a cost in everything that we do. And we're going to be talking about it more in depth on the call today as we focus our energy on our sprints as affiliates this week. And I want to close in saying this, guys. You can have anything that you want. If you're writing this down, you can have anything that you want. But guys, you can't have everything you want. Okay? There's a big distinction there. You can have anything you want, but you can't have everything you want. So you're going to need to pick and choose what you want to focus on because you can't have everything. And that goes back to that cost and that sacrifice and all of those things. Like, Guy, I want to work out every day, but with kids and everything else, unless I get up first thing in the morning and do that workout, it typically doesn't happen. So if I want to work out and I want to spend time with my kids, I'm going to have to make some sacrifices. And in my mind, an easy sacrifice is just to get up a little bit earlier than everybody else. So with that being said, guys, I'm super excited to get on this Monday call with you. It's going to be a carryover from our Friday. And I look forward to chatting with each and every one of you.